Gathering text evidence. Informational writing. Why take notes? It can sometimes be tricky to write about a topic if we don't have notes to refer to. We also want to make sure that we are writing about the text in our own words. Taking notes helps us to use text evidence while using our own words. Read a chunk of text. 2, ask yourself, what is this part mostly about? What is most important here? Number 3, jot your thinking in the box. Number 4, go back and skim the text for a few details that support that you wrote in the box, or what you wrote in the box. Number 5, jot these details under the box. Manatees. Many years ago, men sailed the ocean in large wooden ships. Sometimes when the sailors looked down into the waters, they saw strangely shaped creatures swimming below the surface. The front of the creatures seemed to have arms and the back had a tail. Sailors believed they were seeing sea creatures that were half girl and half fish called mermaids. What they saw were not mermaids, they were manatees. What is this part mostly about? What's most important here? Sailors thought manatees were mermaids. That's what all of this is mainly about. Okay? Details from the text. Strange shapes in the water. Fronts look like arms. Backs look like tails. Manatees are marine animals. They live in the ocean. Manatees are not fish. They are mammals. They nurse their young and need air to survive. A manatee takes a breath every 2 to 3 minutes. They can hold their breath up to 20 minutes when they are resting underwater. They have special flaps on their noses that stay closed when they are underwater. When a manatee needs to breathe, they poke their nose out of the water. What's this part mostly about? What's most important here? Manatees are mammals that must breathe air. Details from the text. Take breath every 2 to 3 minutes. Flaps hold nose closed. Poke nose above water. So that's all the information. These are the 3 important things that we just read about right here. Practice with a partner. Manatees are big animals. They are about 10 feet long. It can take a lot of food to feed a manatee. A manatee eats between 80 to 120 pounds of food a day. Manatees are herbivores. That means they eat only plants. They eat seagrass, algae, water lettuce, and other underwater plants. They use their front flippers to walk along the bottom and dig for plants. What's this part mostly about? And what's most important here? Manatees need to eat a lot of food. 80 to 120 pounds per day. Some details from the text. Practice with a partner. Manatees live in shallow, calm rivers. They also live in canals and bays. They can live in both fresh water and salt water. They spend half of the day sleeping and the rest of the day swimming slowly to look for food. Manatees move so slowly that algae has time to grow on their backs. What's this part mostly about, and what's most important here? Manatees can be found in different places. Details from the text go under those. Practice with a partner. Manatees live alone. Only the mothers and calves, baby manatees, stay together. They stay with each other while the calf is very young. The mother feeds her calf milk and then teaches the calf which plants are good to eat. What's this part mostly about, and what's most important here? Manatees live alone unless mom feeds the baby milk. This is a detail here. And then these are some details from the text. Mom and baby stay together until the calf is older. Manatees are in danger of becoming extinct. Sadly, people have caused this problem. In the past, people hunted manatees for food, oil, and other reasons. Manatees also have a hard time finding the food that they need. Manatees are often hurt or killed by boats. They are protected by law. What's this part mostly about? What's most important here? Details from this text. Your turn. Use evidence from the text to write about what you learned in the article. Refer to the graphic organizer you completed with your partner to help you with your writing.